Fuck.
Yep, that is what you will sound like when you cycle up into the French Alps on a Brompton. I actually took a silent meditation retreat at this stage for a few days, but you're not here to hear about that. You're here to hear about how much fun it is going downhill on a Brompton. It's so much fun. And don't worry, it is a smooth ride. It's just my camera skills that aren't smooth. Watch out! Anyway, we continue along the Via Rona, which is the cycle route that will take you all the way down to the Mediterranean, passing along the River Rhone as you cycle. Eventually, you will come into the beautiful French city of Lyon. It's très French, très Amélie film set vibe. But Lyon also has an edge to it. It has attitude. It's just a cool place to live, I think. But I did dip into the Fine Art Museum to get myself a bit of much needed culture after all that solitude and meditation. Culture. Then I watched the sunset behind the Basilica on the beautiful River Rhone with a lovely glass of vino. The next morning I headed off again. By the way, Lyon is a fantastic city to cycle. The outskirts of Lyon are a total nightmare. Anyway, hopefully you'll find yourself the Via Rona again, because staying on this path is really recommended. It's mostly paved, but there are gravel sections, but that's fine. By the way, if you're wondering what the hell is this music, right? Music from the 1920s is all copyright free, so a little bit of a tip there. Ah, yes. Now we enter the phase where I thought I was going to die. In 40-degree heat, there was no shade anywhere. I couldn't even see my mobile phone anymore with the direct sunlight on it. So I accidentally filmed myself for a half an hour. And I had no water left. Like, this is my last sip of water. So, yeah, here's the best bits for you. Yeah, as you can see, I'm having a great time. I did make it to the campsite in the end, which was amazing. I had 2 beautiful pools to drown myself in, so I was happy out. At 4 a.m, however, I was not so happy. It lasted 4 hours. Even the frogs hopped in to take refuge in my vestibule. Now, I don't know if they were hiding from the French or the storm, but I made sure to hide all the French delicacies that came into my tent that night carefully around the campsite. The next day, yep, I dried out my gear and I was off again. As you can see, I love a bit of scattered cloud after the rain. God, I love a bit of scattered cloud. Jesus, look at those clouds, lovely. Anyway, as I said, the Via Rona is not all paved. There are gravelly bits that take you deep into the depths of a forest where you might encounter a serial killer getting rid of a body and trying to get rid of the evidence as well. Better get the feck out of there. So I did. And oh yeah, this was a fantastic part. I'll shut up now.
Wow. This is pretty cool. Oh my god, this is so cool! I'm also kind of scared.
Just for the record, I wasn't really scared or anything. Like, it was narrow. It was narrow. It was high. It was windy. It was shaking a little bit. It wasn't scary. It was so scary, but in a good way, in a really good way. So there you are again. Oh, the River Rhone was looking good. It was looking good that day. What wasn't looking good, however, was the forecast, which was just thunderstorms and lightning. So I headed into the next village where the local free-range chicken recommended a hotel for me to stay for the night, and it was a lovely choice. Very Wes Andersy, I must say. Wes Andersy? Jesus. Yeah, just gorgeous courtyard and just very, very just French everything, very cinematic. I don't know how else to describe it. Oh yeah, I was a huge fan of the decor, the decoration. Anyway, I like this village, Montlemar, full of sleeping cats. It had a kind of forgottenness about it that I liked, a bit of old world charm, I suppose you could say. Yeah, or just poverty, basically. Oh yeah, I also highly recommend the creepy marionette museum that was there. I don't know, did I come alive at night and beat the crap out of each other? That's what it felt like. Yeah, more rain. Ugh. Do you know what? I just thought, feck this. Let's get the out of here. Let's get the out of here. Come on, Lady Brompton. Let's head on down to Avignon. Where we can walk on this half bridge like all the other stupid tourists and pay €10 to do it. Hi, how's it going? Hi. Do you know what? I didn't really feel like hanging around the city that day, so I headed off into the Provence, the lavender-filled fields that took me to this amazing aqueduct that I just thought, wow, I'm going to go up there and check it out. So let's go up there and see what's up there.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, this is so beautiful. Oh. Wow.
Yeah, as you can see, I was having my own little double rainbow moment there. It really did take my breath away. It was just stunning, and it was so nice to be there on my own, without any tourists. This whole area was just stunning, and when the sun did come out to shine, oh my god, the water, the colour of the water was just unreal. It was just unreal. Highly recommend taking a day trip out to this area. Also, lavender ice cream, yum. Yeah, it tasted better than it looks, okay? Oh yeah, this was the moment I realised I'm starting to look a lot like Forrest Gump. Anyway, that evening I headed back to Avignon, and I really enjoyed walking around the labyrinth inner old city with its lovely little hipsters watering plants and little, squares to sit at, and just fun. Look at him, he's having fun. You know who's not having fun? Me and my big mosquito eyeball. Anyway, actually, can we go back and talk about this burger for a second, right? I called over the garçon and I said, "Garçon, this bread melts in my mouth. Is it even bread?" And he was like, "Oh oui, oui, mademoiselle, of course it's bread with wheat, and we take the ink of the octopus." And I was like, "The ink of an octopus, right? Great. Looks like I love octopus fart bread." Join me next time for the final part of my adventure. Au revoir!